Welcome back to the Culturally Distinct Podcast, guys. It's your boy, DJ KO. I'm glad you guys tuned back into the show. It's been a long time. It's been a hassle and a hustle and a bustle, but it's been a blessing. I know this is the holiday time. We just passed Thanksgiving. Hope you guys give thanks to your people, and you gave thanks to the important things in life, and we're leading into this Christmas year, leading into New Year's. Hopefully you have some New Year's resolution. You have your what is that called when you have the books that the vision boards, your vision board parties, you have your New Year's Eve parties, and hopefully you go into 2023 with great expectations. Today we have a great show for you guys. Today we have a individual that came on the show before, but this is important because it shows how important evolvement happens within our community. You know, when you speak something into existence, and I think I stated this when she was on the show the last time. When you speak something into existence, it comes to fruition, and it comes to fruition like extremely fast. So we're going to talk about the fast success and the new endeavors, not just with business, but new endeavors in life, new beliefs, new understanding, new health, everything. We're going to talk about it all.
I'm here for it.
We're going to talk about it all. I like everybody to welcome to the show, Miss Toni, Miss TPS, the cigar lady, the business extravagar. I'm making words up. What's up, Toni?
Hey, thank you so much for having me back. I'm excited.
How you doing today, man?
I'm doing fabulous. And what about you?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
I was getting ready to say, are you highly favored, though? So that's the plus part.
With the highs, like super high, right?
Come on back down.
So how you been?
I've been great.
So last time I saw you, and this is I want to give a shout out to this because health is wealth to me. So last time I saw you, you looked great. Last time I saw you, right? Mm-hmm. But it looks like you had trimmed down. Mm-hmm. So what's going on here?
So basically, when it came to health, I've had a few health issues, but I went mostly plant-based. So no red meat, no pork, very little seafood, but mostly plant-based items.
Why is that?
It's healthier for you. Yeah.
Because, as you know, in the black community, and as everybody know that views the show, you know that we have especially during holiday time, especially Thanksgiving, I had some stuff that I don't eat, all right? And that's why my insides are messed up right now, but
you're not alone, everybody else.
But plant-based, let's get into it. Do you think plant-based is like that important for the body?
I do, for the body and then for the animals too. Just like people say in China they eat dogs, but we frown upon it, but they're animals too.
I never looked at it like that. Yeah. So when we say plant-based, is this strictly plants? Strictly
plants.
No GMO?
No GMO, all natural, organic plants.
No, what is that? Preservatives?
It's 000.
It's strictly plant.
Strictly plant-based.
Because, so the reason why I asked that question, because I know a lot of people, they want to go on that path, right? But influence, they can't go on that path. Family, friends, what people think. Trust me, I was the first person, the guy that I was dating, I said to him, I'll say I love you first before I go vegan. But I love to cook. I love to. And then as I started making different recipes and trying different things, it's all about adding your own flavor, the same flavor, the seasonings and all that good stuff, and just trying different things. A lot of people think it's just broccoli. Right. Broccoli and asparagus.
And unseasoned. Like the stuff that I cook, like I brought you my plant-based spicy pasta with plant-based meat, which is healthier for you. There's a lot of differences that I can feel. Sleeping better at night. Now there's no, pre-hypertension, those types of, my digestion system is way better. So
that's good. And we're going to get into that with the food and everything.
Okay.
But guys, look, she brought some food for me, some plant-based food, and we're going to try it on the show. So I'm going to give you my critique on the food. Speaking of you fixing things, who taught you how to cook? Because you know a lot of women in 2022 they
No,
can't
I
cook.
love to cook. My friends, anybody that know me know that I love to cook and watch them eat and try different recipes
Okay.
and different things. But my mom, my grandmother, they were all cooks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of women can't do it. Shout out to my women. No, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to my women. I want to give shout out to my black women because black women, especially in the South, you guys do know how to cook, but not everybody knows how to cook good.
Well, no, I agree with that. I don't eat everybody's food, so I totally get it.
Okay.
And that's why I'm always the one that's volunteering. And people say, "You cooking on your own birthday?" Yeah, because I want the food to be good.
Right. Now let's jump into entrepreneurship. Everybody in the city knows that Toni. She has a number of things she does. She sells life insurance. She's a mortician. She's a she has Turo cars. She sells cigars. She does everything.
T-shirt company, lipstick line, and now
And now the restaurant.
that's correct.
So being a cigar salesman, right? You had a need for the people, right? And you had a need and a niche where individuals needed cigars. So you transferred that into the restaurant business.
Right.
So now, I got a couple of questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
A couple of them, right?
Okay.
Because a lot of people don't know.
I think this is gonna be 3 questions. It sounds like
It's gonna be a
three,
couple.
but okay,
It might be about
I'm ready.
4 or 5, if you
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
So what gave you the courage, not what made you, what gave you the courage to get into the restaurant business?
So maybe about 2 years ago, that was a thought already when I first got into the cigars.
Okay.
The goal was to have a cigar lounge and then be able to serve light bites and those types of things, and then have maybe some entertainment here and there and come up with different promotions. And so my partner and I, we let a venture get by us. And this time it was just right timing, right placement. Everything was perfect for it.
Okay.
So it has a cigar lounge, huge patio, stage for live music. So it ties it all in together, and with my love of cooking.
So because I seen one video that you had a chef's outfit on,
Yes.
and I was like, is Toni back there cooking? I know that woman ain't back there cooking. So, but this is what we're talking about. For the people that don't know what we're talking about, what's the name of the place?
It's Sugar's Restaurant Bar and Grill, known as Sugar's Cajun Cuisine and Bar.
In
It's in Missouri City, Texas, 3424 FM 1092.
So down in Sugars. Last time I was in Sugars, I think it was, like you said, Creole cuisine, and I think I saw a football game there. I think Southern University. Shout out to Southern University.
Of
first
course,
and
he would
foremost.
shout out to Southern.
I just have to. Shout out also being the winners of the Bayou Classic. I just had to put that out there also. But I saw Southern University play another SWAC school, and I saw it at Sugars. But it was a Cajun restaurant then. So some people say that the Taste Bar is affiliated with Sugars.
No, Taste Bar is not affiliated with Sugars at all. I think they did a trial run. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. But no, Taste is not affiliated at all. Completely new owners and new management as of November 1st.
Gotcha. So it's no Taste Bar involved. It's strictly Toni.
That is correct, and my partner.
So now, speaking of what we spoke about earlier, plant-based. So will you have a lot of plant-based items on the menu, and why?
Yes, sir. Because there's only one plant-based restaurant in the Sugarland area. Well, Missouri. Well, it's in Sugarland. It's not even in Missouri
Only
City.
one?
Only one. And I'm not giving them no plug. I'm not saying their name.
Right.
So,
That's
but outside
fine.
of that, everybody pretty much have to go to the city or Heights or Third Ward or downtown. Where the mecca of the vegans are. Type of thing. So it's bringing something different to the community. And so right now, Mondays and Tuesdays, the restaurant is closed. I'm going to focus on Monday, Tuesday, plant-based Tuesday, where when they come in, only thing that's served is going to be plant-based.
That's dope. So now it's just going to be on that Tuesday, or this is going to be an everyday menu thing?
There will be vegan options on the menu any day of the week that we're open, but I want to specialize, since we're closed on a Tuesday, just to promote and just have a short kitchen, just to help me with the vegan options so people can try. A lot of people are curious. Come on in. We want to focus just on that and nothing else on the menu.
So as a woman, as a black woman, entrepreneur, what are some challenges that you face so far being a restaurant owner?
Just me, my thoughts.
Okay.
I tend to overthink, overwork, My staff are always saying, "Boss lady, sit down, we got this." But it's just in me. Like one of my customers the other day, patron said, "Do you always come out and serve?" Yes, I do. I want to be personable. I want to change some of the things. When we took over, reading those reviews,
Right.
So I got to separate and let people know, and then come in with a change, which is genuine for me anyway.
Because that's important.
Yeah.
Like you said, with the reviews and with the rapport that the location had prior. What are some techniques? Now, this is some gems for some business owners that's doing something similar to what you're doing. What are some gems that you can give them that you saw that the previous location wasn't doing?
Customer service.
That's a big one. Shout out to customer service, y'all. Shout out to customer service. The customer is always right.
Well,
the customer is always
we're
right.
going to work with you on that one, brother. But
the customer is always
to
right.
a certain degree, yes, I totally get that. But when you start off from the very beginning, whether it be personality, greeting, from the time they walk through the door, making them feel special to the time they leave, that's really, really major. So it's getting your staff to take on that same mindset as you too, because sometimes I've been there and they're like, "Well, we didn't. That's not. We can talk about that later. Right now, the focus is table number 12, or whatever the case."
That's important.
Yeah.
Customer service is everything. I'm not big at customer service because I'm not a restaurant owner, but my wife tells me all the time, your friends are your first customers, right? Because how you treat your friends is, it's a reflection of you. But I have to work on that too, like customer, because you never know
you don't know, and how you're networking,
Yes.
and who you're going to meet. I've met several people that have come in. I didn't know who they were, but now there's a party booked for 88. You know what I mean? There's a, so it's just about just opening up your mouth and greeting and making people feel special. Plus, you never know what kind of day people having.
You don't
It's
know.
on me these days. You got to be kind. I say that pretty much every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So as a black woman, let me ask you this. I know you guys could do everything because you guys are superwomen, right? Shout out to the black women that's superwomen, right? Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, you haven't?
I have not
I'm
seen it.
not going to spoil it for you.
I haven't
then.
had time.
Oh, that's what I'm going.
I can make time,
That's
but I
what I'm
haven't
going
had
for.
time.
I'm going to right now. So women are superwomen, and they can do everything. They could, they can make the grass grow. Jill Scott said, I could plant. I mean, I could cut the grass. I could paint the walls. I could do everything.
Sometimes I don't want to do all that stuff, though.
Where do you find the time? Because you have 1,000 things that you do.
I just make it happen.
I'm saying, but the reason why I asked that question, because you have some young ladies that's watching the show. Even if you have women that's inspired, that's older than you.
Right.
That, they don't know how to manage their time. They don't know how to manage their work-life balance.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And I'm not saying that you're managing it perfect.
Right.
But I see
it
that.
works for me.
Right.
Yeah.
What are some things that's successful for you, some methods that you take to, being successful or striving to be successful?
The first thing I do is think about my me time. So on Mondays and Tuesdays when we're closed, that's my me time. So Monday I love sitting out in the backyard. I'll read my book. Sometimes I'll make a decision. I'm not going anywhere, but still may check an email or two. But it's just my me time to do whatever that is for me. So that helps me regroup.
Okay.
And then I get together, what's my next week going to be? What's my next 5 days? So I get a list together. And then I try to work from that list too to help keep me balanced. And some cigars dropping off, wholesale at Urban Social, or going here, or I just work at it daily.
Right.
Just work at it daily.
How important is a spiritual life? Having a spiritual life. How important it is in this capacity that you're doing?
So spiritually, I'm a spiritual person.
Okay.
I think about God. I do, I just try to live my life right in the best way that I know how. So that's when I say spiritual. That's my alignment with spiritual.
Okay.
To each its own. Everybody's going to be completely different.
Look, because the reason I ask, because I know, and this is a fun fact. It's always a correlation when people go plant-based, they become more spiritual.
Well, that is true too. But
Not religious.
Right.
More spiritual.
More spiritual. I've always been spiritual. I mean, I say my prayers before I go to sleep. I say my prayer before I eat, whether it's in silent or, vocally. I'm a spiritual person anyway.
Right.
So.
Right. That's good. That's good. What or as a owner, what do you want your customer to leave with when they leave? It's called sugars right now,
It's
right?
called sugars.
When they leave, sugars. When you
Sugars!
shout out to sugars, y'all. Shout out to sugars. What do you want your customer to leave with? After they leave sugars, what is your expectation?
Their expectation is, I love this place and I can't wait to get back to see Miss Toni and eat her food. And feel the energy and the vibes in the room.
Right.
That's what it is.
Let's talk about the vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you said, I think you mentioned that they have you have music.
Yeah, I have a stage, equip, sound, everything. I'll give you an example. Thursday nights, I've been trying to stay with live music. Friday, comedy DJ. Saturday, DJ. And I have this fabulous DJ that I've been working with, DJ Habibi. He also plays a saxophone.
Oh, that's dope.
Amazing, right?
That's dope.
Ruben Moreno is there this Sunday from 5 to 7. So come on out and check Ruben out with some Zydeco.
Okay.
You coming?
Okay. Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday, I'm coming.
Are you an alpha?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to make sure, because isn't that
The
fourth?
The birthday.
anniversary?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking.
Yeah, Sunday.
I was like, don't tell me you coming and you're
I'm
alpha
coming.
partying.
So I'm gonna tell you. So for the people that know me, they know I live like 100 miles outside the city of Houston, but I still make my way to certain things. Because Missouri City to where I live at is like 150 miles or something like that.
Y'all don't listen to that. That is so not true. If you can drive to Intercontinental and Hobby Airport, you can
Right.
drive to Missouri City.
I know, right?
Everywhere we go in Houston is at least 20, 30 minutes.
So tell the people, because the people that's new to Houston, people that just moved here, and the people that know about Mo City, they know about the old Mo City, right? Mo City done. They know about Zero, that right? But where part of Mo City is the restaurant in?
The restaurant is literally at Highway 6 and University, Riverstone.
Okay.
So as soon as, like that light that's at Highway 6, you go left, that's 1092, which is where the restaurant is. And then you go to the right, then you're headed into Riverstone.
What about cigars? Can you smoke cigars
Yes,
inside?
I have a cigar room specifically for cigar smokers.
Really?
Yeah. The patio is being completed. It's going to be huge and really, really nice. So the cigar smokers that want to sit outside, they'll be able to do that. Sunday Fun Day and everything else that I have on my list.
I like that.
I'm
It's like
getting
that.
to.
Because it's not that many places in Houston that you can smoke inside.
Well, too, remember we're a little bit further out.
Oh, that's right. It's not inside the city limits.
So, it's separate. I have to have the door and everything separate and all that good stuff.
So now
But you can still listen. You can still sit in the cigar room, listen to the band. You can see the band and everything. You're just separate.
Got you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this
Yeah.
before we get out of here, because everybody knows when they watch the show, I have to teach some nuggets on finances.
Of course.
Right? And being an entrepreneur is not easy, and sometimes getting funding is complicated. So I'm not going to get into your business. Well, I might get into your business, but I'm not going to get into it like that. But as far as the finances, when you open a restaurant, how does your finances? What type of shape does your finances and your business credit have to be in?
You do savings.
Okay. That's it. Just savings.
for me.
Okay. That's it.
But there are fundings,
Options,
options available. Grants for new business owners getting in. This happened very, 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 very fast.
Yes.
Offer was made, the mid-October, and everything was done and ready to roll November 1st.
But you see that? That's important. Because everybody speaks about opportunity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If I get the opportunity.
Yeah.
If I get the opportunity, but when the opportunity presents itself, you're
Sometimes
not ready.
you don't. And my partner and I went back and forth, and I was like, look.
Let's do it.
Now.
And that's why
Let's go.
that's why I asked about spirituality, because sometimes when you make a decision like that, you have to be talking to God. You like say, well, God, is this my time? Oh, this is something I want, but is it my time? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of asked those questions.
And then too, you have that, because I had that part where I was nervous and I'm scared and I'm like, oh my God, my whole life is about to change before my eyes. You know what I mean? I'm just so used to my own free time, even
Right.
with doing cigars and insurance and everything else. But I knew everything was kind of gonna can change a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, that's where the spirituality comes in. My reading of my books and me reinforcing and talking to myself in a positive tone and thought and language and those types of things.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna. I have everybody. You can't see behind the camera. I have EMS here just in case I eat this food and you know. Nah, but so what happens is Toni made some spaghetti.
Well, actually, it's called plant-based spicy pasta. Toni's plant-based spicy pasta.
So spicy pasta. I don't have a fork to eat, but I'm gonna taste the meat. It's a meatball, right?
It's a
A plant ball.
A plant ball.
A plant
I
ball.
want you to just taste and just tell me what you think. You'll be able to taste some of this.
Now you guys know that I'm a connoisseur of tasting. So,
I'm just
so
waiting.
I'm tasting the meatball, the plant meatball.
the plant ball.
All right, so I taste the. I got my winer. What are those people that do the wine? I forget the name, the actual name of it. All right, so spicy, tomato paste.
No paste.
No paste?
No, sir.
Wow, really?
No, sir. I don't.
That's straight tomato?
I don't use tomato paste.
Okay, I like it.
Garlicky.
Yeah, and it's not. You know what? And it's not heavy.
No, and that's the thing. When you eat plant-based, you won't. It won't sit on your tummy like red meat or like even when I ate red meat. I haven't had a steak red meat in over a year. But the thing, more okay.
Yeah, you know
You
why not?
like it, like okay.
You know?
See, and I could have brought you some other stuff. So that means you got to be at the tasting at Tuesday.
I'm coming, but no, I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm coming. So you haven't had your grand opening yet, right?
No, I haven't. I want the patio to be completely
Okay.
finished. Yeah. So I was saying something I forgot.
No, you were saying about the other dish that you were supposed to bring, but you didn't bring, but it's okay.
So it was going to be. So what's going to be in the menu? It's going to be my spicy plant-based pasta. It's going to be vegan egg rolls, plant-based eggplant parmesan, which you've tasted and loved.
Yeah.
Of course, my vegan-friendly mashed potatoes, and then lion's mane steak, which is
Vegan mashed potatoes.
because dairy. So a lot of people, some are vegetarian. They just don't eat meat. If I'm right.
Right.
But vegans, everything is animal free. Nothing from an animal.
It's just straight
Plant based.
plants.
Yeah, veggies, plants. Yeah.
And you say you have a lamb chop that's plant-based also?
I do have some shrimp though. I got sausage. I got chicken.
They all plant-based?
Still do a gumbo and everything.
So, but you still cook regular food though, right? Food.
At the restaurant.
Yeah.
Regular food was still, I didn't want to change that so drastically for the customers since it was get in a turnkey and then a halt like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So now, when I go to this restaurant, do you guys sell liquor?
We do.
Oh my goodness!
Of
hold
course.
On. Okay, hold on now.
Of
Hold
course
on.
we sell liquor.
It gets better, right?
It's a full bar. Yes, sir.
Full bar.
Full bar.
Liquor, beer.
Liquor, beer, wine, frozens, everything. And the good part is a lot of people ask, you have happy hour on Saturdays and Sundays. I have happy hour every day that we're open. So you can still get happy hour drinks on Saturdays and Sundays.
So what hours are the happy hours?
I normally run it from 5 to about 7 or 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every day. So if I was leaving church, I'm just saying it happens.
Like some of my church members do when they come in there. I'm not going to call nobody out.
Hey, look, it's no judgment zone.
No
over there, guys.
judgment zone.
Shout out to my church members that they get the bottomless mimosas now. All right, now we know what it is. We ain't gonna say no names.
Even if they want a Jack and Coke, they got it. Customer service first.
That's right. That's right. So
Hallelujah.
I put my gospel music on this thing, girl. So look, we got a full bar. We have plant-based options. We have a regular menu options. We have the cigar, right?
Yes,
the cigar
sir.
portion. You have music,
Yes.
right? So I
And a
guess
whole stage, live music and everything. We do sound checks. I know the previous owner would bring in big names a lot. What we've decided to do is bring in one big name a month. So it's still intimate and you get to see that celebrity and those and mingle a little bit.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go with Anthony Hamilton first.
wow, you going big? She's going
Hey,
big.
it's either Anthony Hamilton or Eric Benet to start off with, and everybody is saying
Wow.
Anthony Hamilton. What's your vote?
Anthony Hamilton. I like
Okay.
Anthony Hamilton.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's nice, and especially for the ladies.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I need the address to this location.
Yes, sir.
I need to know what time you guys open on a daily basis,
Okay.
and are you open? You say you off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. However, starting next week, Tuesday, we're going to start the trial run with the plant-based Tuesdays, and then see how that goes, and then we'll do Monday, Tuesdays. But a short schedule on Monday and Tuesday
Got you.
because it's just going to be for plant-based. So maybe I'll do a lunch, and then I'll do a trial dinner to see. And I'm thinking dinner will be the best.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Get off work, come and sit, have a dining experience instead of fast go with vegan. Most places, it's not like a restaurant. It's a food truck, or it's a kitchen in the back, or it's not a sit down fine dining.
Can people rent the location out?
Yes, you can totally book your parties with us, and you can rent it out. If you want to do a promotion there, just give us a call. I tell you what, my business cell is 281-705-7401.
There you go.
No stalkers, please.
Well, too late. You got it out there now. But guys, look.
Address 3424
Yeah.
FM 1092. Also, if you know some really, really nice waitresses, send them my way.
I was going there before we got out of here. Anybody that needs a job or needs to be a, what is it called? Bar bag?
A bar bag, bartender.
Waitress, bartender.
I need extra kitchen staff, especially since we're going
stripper.
to especially since we're going to extend the hours. Now the strippers, I don't have a night for that
Okay,
yet.
not yet. Okay, so look, guys, make sure you make your way over to the Sugars. They're in Missouri City. That's right, Missouri City and Sugars. What's the address?
Sugar. It's 3424 FM 1092, Missouri City, Texas, 77459. Sugar.
Are you guys on social media?
Yes. Oh, yes. So we had to get a new social media page. The original one was supposed to be in the sale, but the new one is Sugars, Missouri City. Now we do have chicken and waffles.
Okay. Only on Sundays?
I'm gonna do a waffles with the lion's mane mushroom too. Working on a recipe.
That'd be dope. I'm gonna come check it out.
Okay, make sure.
Guys, make sure you go head up to Sugars. Tomorrow, what today is? Today is
Tuesday.
Monday.
Taco Tuesday.
Monday. Today is Monday. So you guys make sure
And you only had a Sprite.
make sure you got all week to get there. So address one more time.
3424 FM 1092. Tomorrow, Wednesday, happy hour. Thursday, family friends night. We'll have DJ Habibi. We'll have music going, the game showing to appreciate you. And then Friday, DJ. Saturday, DJ live music. Sunday, Ruben Moreno.
That's it right there. Guys, make your way to Sugars. This is the Culturally Distinct DJ KO. I love you, and you can't do nothing about it.
Cheers.
Peace out.